What is up, YouTube? Comic Brains here with a awesome comic book haul. I haven't done a video in a while. Um, I've just been super busy with artwork. I got tons of artwork I'm doing working on through the holidays, and it's just kind of crazy, but I most definitely wanted to take this time to make a video for you guys. I'm super excited to share this video with you. It most definitely will probably be about 4 or 5 parts. I figured I can break them up into 50 groups of 50, but I freaking did it. I'm really happy that I finally did this. I completed the complete volume 2 of X-Men, issue number 1 through all the way through 275, ranging from 91 all the way to 2012. Most definitely got like second prints and variants, and there's still quite a few variants I'm missing throughout this whole run. But I worked all year on this. I finally did it at the nick of time, and I'm super excited. This was actually one of my things I wanted to do, on my things I wanted to do for 2017 on my secret list of things. But I finally did it. I'm super happy to share this with you. So I'm probably just gonna talk and just show you. Yeah, I'm just gonna show you the whole run. I'm really excited. Um, I unfortunately haven't read the whole run. I'm up to the Grant Morrison series, which was about issues 114. I think 114 through 146. I'm at like 140, something like that. But anyway, yeah. Besides that, I just really wanted to share this video with you guys. Um, Most definitely, just a big shout out to everyone who had awesome contests out there. I really wanted to make time to do some videos for you guys, and show my love and support for everyone. But I've just been super busy, and unfortunately, I just couldn't find the time. So, but huge shout out to all you guys. Awesome mile mark to everybody in the community. It's just great to see the love, and all these new people are coming out to make videos. It's just awesome. So yeah, so I'm just gonna start throwing books up there. These were really cool. These were the 4-issue connecting sets. The 4 prints of number 4. And they all made one giant picture. I have another set that I put away. They're really nice. That I do want to put in like a picture frame. I think that would be really cool. And that first one I showed you was the Gatefold anniversary that had all of them together. So that's pretty awesome. So I'm just really stoked to finally be able to say that I own such a big run, and especially being a 90s kid, something that I've always really wanted to complete. Obviously, First Appearance Omega Red. This is actually also another big book too. Is also the return of Wolverine in his yellow suit, so he brings it back. Full appearance of Omega Red, really awesome cover. Really love that one. Issue number 6 was the start of learning the origins of Psylocke. Really great cover. Another swipe of Omega Red and Wolverine. Issue number 8, first appearance of Belladonna, and it's also the start crossover with Ghost Rider too. So that's pretty cool. Pretty cool to have Ghost Rider tied in X-Men, especially in the 90s. They tried to cross over pretty much everybody. Issue number 10 was a big one. It was the return of Longshot. This is the issue that he actually comes back and joins the X-Men for a short period of time until the events of the Executioner song. Oh, sorry guys, I'm just throwing myself out of out of order here. Okay. Okay. Back on track. Okay. Issue number 11. I don't have a second printing. Second printing came with a board game, so that's a book that's on my hunt list. I'm trying to hunt that one down. So super scarce. I've seen a couple on eBay, and I just haven't bought or pulled the trigger on it. So I think I knocked it up. Okay, there we go. So pretty cool. Issue number 13. I'm really excited. These are cool. I actually have all these sealed in the bags. This was the start of the Executioner song, so really, really awesome tie-in. If you guys haven't read it, it's really cool. Basically, it's like the time warp of a bunch of crossovers. Everyone, basically fighting each other. So, and it's really cool when you get the sealed ones. It has the whole every issue set aside right there. Another tie-in Executioner song. Another tie-in. So really awesome. Really, really happy with those. The Return of Omega Red. Really awesome cover. I really love that one. That's pretty cool. Sweet. This has a partial origin of Colossus. So you get to find out a little bit about kind of like the regrets he's had. Number 20. 21. These next two issues, if you guys are huge Psylocke fans, issues 21 and 22, you find out after issue number 6, it jumps back into 21 and 22, and it gives you a more in-depth origin of Captain Britain and Psylocke and her origin and what brought her over to the X-Men. And it ties in with the Uncanny X-Men 213 and 214. Issue number 23. Recover. Iconic issue by Andy Cube. Gambit and Rogue. Really awesome X-Men. Number 25. Big issue in the 90s. Magneto, obviously in the pulling out of Wolverine's adamantium. And also Charles Xavier erases Magneto's mind. And this was actually the first cameo, I guess you can say cameo, of the Link connection on the beginning of Onslaught. So that's pretty cool. And then with after issue 25, to learn more about Wolverine's healing after his adamantium, it jumps into Wolverine number 75. And then you can also, it jumps into Avengers 368. And you kind of figure out why Wolverine, what made him go crazy when it pulled out his adamantium, kind of made him go feral and wild and crazy. So that was pretty big. Another Avengers crossover, number 26. Mr. Sinister tie-in. Number 28. 29. This is the Return of the Hellfire, also partial Psylocke origin and her beginning romance with Archangel. Issue number 30. This actually still has a trading card in it, so that's really cool. The Wedding of Jean Grey and Scott Summers. And then these last two issues, number 31 and number 32, are the conclusion of Psylocke's origin. And then these origin series, it jumps straight into a sort of Braddock's kind of miniseries. and you kind of get the like an epilogue and conclusion of like her full origin. That's really cool. Number 33, really awesome gamut cover. That one's pretty cool. But it was actually kind of tough hunting down these 90s books, especially finding them in decent grades. Issue number 35, kind of kind of like the jump around. You start to figure out what's going on with Charles Xavier. So it's number 36. Vilax Covenant, another crossover of the Covenant series. 38, 39. Nothing really happens for a while until Onslaught kicks in. 40. This is actually Legion's Quest. His part 1 is it actually takes place in New Mutants for that. And then it jumps back into 41, which is the conclusion of Legion's Quest. Number 40. What number am I? Oh yeah, 42. Yep, another X-Men battle. Magneto starts to figure out that he's connected to Xavier, so you kind of get more glimpse of Onslaught and what's going on between Xavier and Magneto. Really awesome cover of Cyclops. Love that cover. And then 45 is also another anniversary gatefold. It's really cool. And then 45 is actually kind of the jump into the end of 45, and then 46 is actually the return of the X-Babies, which made their first appearance in Uncanny X-Men Annual number 10. And then also the continued story of the X-Babies. Very sweet. And then after those two series, it jumped into a mini, their very own book, the Pint Science Babies number 1. And that took after those two issues, and it jumped into their own series, the X-Babies. Kind of a storyline of Bishop. You learn a little bit about his storyline and his family tie-ins. Great story arc with that one. And then issue number 49, another Bishop's story arc. And then the last one, jump right into that. Issue number 50, which is pretty awesome. Meet the Herald of the Onslaught. So it's kind of like the prologue, kind of like the beginning before Onslaught really took his form. It's kind of like a mimic of Onslaught. So yeah, so really awesome. There you go, you guys. Not the best narrative, but anyway, I'm super happy to share this with you guys. That was X-Men 1 through 50. Most definitely keep an eye out for part 2, and I'll do 50 through 100. Actually, I'll do 50 through 113. And then after that, I'll jump into the Grant Morrison issue, which was really awesome. We got some big key issues in there: Negasonic Teenage Warhead, Phantom X, White Phoenix. So there's some great issues throughout that run. So, but anyway, most definitely, thanks for sharing with me, guys, or watching, and all that good stuff. Like I said, huge shout out to all the new YouTubers out there and everyone who's having contests. I just think it's awesome. Keep it going, and this community is just nothing but just full of love. So, but until next time, look out for part 2. So thanks for watching, guys, and until next time, Comic Brains out of here. Later, guys.